Hey friends, how are you? As soon as I go live, someone drop on the ground. It's yours truly, Dr. AJ Austin, just popping in. I'm on the patio of my local Starbucks, but it's like as soon as I came out here, I drew a crowd. So you're gonna hear some noise in the background, some talking. Hopefully y'all can hear me because it's also traffic. And who knows what else? Somebody's on their car phone super loud, so y'all will get a little bit of AT too. I didn't know y'all was coming to Starbucks for tea with me, did you? So, there's a group gathering behind me, and I'm not sure what language they're speaking, but I don't understand it, but they will get louder because it's a lot of them. So I should have went to my car. I will in a minute. So I want to make sure you guys can hear me, so I may have to come back live. Say hello when you come in the room. I'm just jumping on to talk about what Black life coaches cannot do. I was actually sitting here going through a book I wrote called The Black Life Coach. I'm trying to work on bringing it up here to share. If you've read it, then you know. But if you haven't, then you may not know. This book comes complimentary in my one-day Black Woman Christian Life Coach Certification self-study system. And so I was going through it because it has some really good points, and you'll hear me talk a lot more about it. Some of you may have had an opportunity to hang out with me this weekend in our future blacklifecoaches.com Facebook group for the open enrollment period for our fall cohort of future Black Women Christian Certified Life Coaches. So let me tell you what that looks like when you become a life coach and what you can and can't do. And again, we address this in my one-day training. If you want more information on the one-day certification training, check out blacklifecoachcertification.com. Hey, Natasha McCrae, how are you? Can you hear me? Let me know. Because we got trains, planes, and automobiles. And people. Uh-oh, people. So, a lot of people think coaching and counseling is the same thing, and it's not. As a counselor, you have state counseling practices that kind of regulate where you can and can't counsel. Coaching doesn't have that. So what I advise against is you cannot walk in the role of a coach and a counselor at the same time, although you can carry both titles. You just have to make sure that you and your client have set expectations for the session they're in. So if you're there as a coach, then you cannot knowingly provide services or treatments or diagnoses for disorders like depression or anxiety or any type of what we would consider to be inappropriate treatments, which can result in people becoming worse or becoming jaded. So if you're a coach with a counseling background, that's cool, but you can't be a counselor and a coach at the same time in the same session. If you've never been licensed as a counselor, don't try to be one or play one on TV like a Facebook Live or in your coaching sessions, because again, that can make someone worse off than they are. But what a coach can do is stick with their role, stay in their lane. And sometimes this is hard to hear. You know, I notice the numbers drop off when I start telling facts. You can agree, you can disagree, but this is me trying to save you from why coaches get sued. And the part that I'm reading from in my book called The Black Life Coach is literally why Black life coaches get sued, because y'all don't listen. But anyway, for those who want to know this tea and how to avoid a lawsuit, and we can talk about that in a future live, why coaches get sued. I've done a live about it before. It's my favorite thing to talk about because people don't think about that. They're just thinking, I need to, go try to help someone. I got this piece of paper. Now I'm certified. I can change the world. And you can, but you got to make sure that you're qualified to do it. So as a Black woman Christian certified life coach, what you can do is help your clients improve their lives by working with them according to an action plan that you help them set. Hey, Rochelle, I see you in my inbox, girl. I'm sending you a message once we are done here. I'm just being aware of my environment. I'm in Atlanta, Georgia. You just never know. So what you can do is take that action plan that you help your clients set to help them make their lives better. And together, I'm reading out of my book, y'all, so, I'm sparing you some work. But together as a coach and as a client, you can cover things like their values or challenges or concerns that they have in their life when it comes to reaching their life's goals. Thoughts and ideas that they may be having or working on or looking forward to having or working on. Emotional support, we provide a lot of that. We provide a lot of motivation, empowerment, decision-making opportunities, overall life opportunities that your coaching clients, hold on, y'all. I was trying to turn y'all up, make sure you can hear me. Life opportunities that your clients may not have considered. You guys can talk about that in your sessions. You can talk about beliefs or their vision, or even their vision for coaching with you, what future coaching could look like for them. You can also talk about them taking action and staying committed to their process until they hit their life goals. And then, let's see, future casting. This is one of my favorite things, where you kind of just paint a vision for your future, where you want to go, where you plan on going, based on where you've been, the expectations that you set. So these are some things that you'll do to work with. You'll get the privilege to work with your coaching clients through these, and then making progress towards their goals, whether they're setting goals for the first time or picking up where they left off, where they were trying to do it by themselves. Now that they have you as a life coach, you guys can work together towards them accomplishing the goals and setting higher goals, which is awesome too. And then looking for tools and resources, because coaching is designed to create like a curiosity within you and within your coaching clients. So together, you'll say, hey, have you read this book called The Black Life Coach? You know, have you read so-and-so? Have you listened to a certain podcast, attended webinars, gone to events? You know, things like that. You'll help them come up with resources to cure that curiosity. But overall, what a black, especially a black woman Christian certified life coach does is put in, we enforce accountability methods. And what that means is things like emails, phone calls, texts, Google Docs, check-in dates and times, follow-ups, making sure that we're staying in touch with our coaching clients so that, again, they can get more accomplished with us than they did before us. So these are just a few of the things that I recap in the book called The Black Life Coach. You can find it on Amazon. It does also come in my one-day Black Woman Christian Life Coach Certification self-study system. Look at the little airplane above me. That's so cool. I love sitting and watching the planes. I'm near the airport, so the busiest airport. You guys have probably flown over my head, and we breathe the same air. So we did an open enrollment yesterday in our private Facebook group for futureblackLifecoaches.com. And so if you want to kind of jump in with us, we're still in open enrollment for the fall cohort. Head over to blacklifecoachcertification.com. Read all the details that we went over yesterday together during our one-day masterclass. And you too can come join us in the course. Make sure also that you're not only a part of our coaching community over at futureblackLifecoaches.com, but you're on my email list with the real Christian coaching community, who gets my emails and bonus trainings and get to talk to me directly, you know, if you have a question. But you can also do that here on Facebook if you want to reach out in a DM. But if you ask me something that I covered in a class yesterday, or that I know for sure that's over at www.blacklifecoachcertification.com, that's where I'm going to send you. Okay? I do it in love. So me and my two loaves, pumpkin loaf and lemon slice loaf, that I got off rewards, Starbucks rewards, and my cute little Starbucks cup that all the baristas wanted because they don't have it here, the baristas. And I was like, you know, it's my baby, one of them. I have a collection. So we were comparing collections when I got here today. So I'm going to take off. The sun is setting. It feels so much better outside than it did earlier. So that's why I wanted to sit out here and chat with you guys. Feel free to inbox me if you have questions, or tag me in the comments below if you're questioning whether or not you're ready to become a coach. Isn't that a little plane? The plane. Oh, look at that. Oh, that's so cool. Okay. I'm easily amused by airplanes, I guess. So if you got a question, tag me in the comments below. I'm happy to help you. Again, I'm Dr. AJ Austin, writer, author, creator of The Black Life Coach, how to become a skilled, trained, qualified, certified Black Life Coach. And, oh, that's my name right there. That's what I do right there. Okay, you can find her on Amazon, or you can come train with us, get it for free. I'm just saying. Because she is the price of a textbook over on Amazon. And we held the #1 spot for 3 days, which is a big deal over on Amazon. Okay. So, if you got questions, let me know. Dr. AJ Austin, founder of the International Center for Life Coach Training, LLC, creator of the site you're about to go visit, right? www.blacklifecoachcertification.com. And you can come hang out with us in the Christian coaching community over at futureblackLifecoaches.com, where we have over 600 Future Black Life Coaches that trained with me yesterday. So I'm just saying, you know, if you want to be in the cool kids club, come on, girl. We're cool Christian kids, okay? That's all I got for you today. Remember, there's someone somewhere. They are waiting on you, sis, to walk in your destiny. So they can walk into theirs. Because it's when you let your own light shine, you give others permission to do the same. And it's when you impact just one life that you're impacting generations. Also, when you let your light shine, you give others permission to do something. Did I say that twice? I'm actually trying to block my mouth because people are in my mouth. So I'm going to go because maybe they wanted to learn too. So I'm going to give them this video a chance to populate, them to get on my Facebook page, and also go to blacklifecoachcertification.com. I will see y'all soon. Have a phenomenal rest of your day and smile. I hope I brought a smile to your face today. I look forward to seeing you over at www.futurblacklifecoaches.com and blacklifecoachcertification.com. Until we meet again, my friends. Peace. Hold on, wait. I hear airplane. Okay, it skipped us. I'm gonna go watch some more planes. Bye, friends.